Well, I didn't mention that in the previous Dynamite, you guys wrestled Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Do you remember that match on Dynamite?
Yeah, I do remember that was the first time we had a match with them, and I remember it was kind of awkward putting it together, not in a terrible way, but like I've said before, Jungle Boy wasn't a fan of us coming in. He had a preconceived notion of who we were and what we represented, and he maybe didn't think he represented that. I had a decent relationship with Luchasaurus beforehand. And I believe that he trusted us enough. He trusted me enough because we had a relationship beforehand. But he probably trusted me enough that he knew that we were going to work hard for the match and make them look good. And that was our ultimate goal. We were the champions, right? And so if we're the champions and we're winning and we're going to win, then our goal as heels is to make this babyface team look as good as possible. So later on down the road, we have a viable contender in the tag team division that we can work with, but that all the other heel teams can work with too. That's our goal. I saw the upside in the marketing for Luchasaurus, obviously. I saw the whole upside of, and I still do, of Jack Perry. Good-looking kid, great. I think he's a great seller. So young, the people love him.
He improves constantly.
Always, yes.
Yeah.
So my goal was to make him. Luchasaurus has the exterior here. He has the look, you know what I mean? And that's always going to work for him, and that's going to be his selling point. Jack needs to be molded. He needed to be molded at that time as to who he was as a character, as a person, and as a wrestler. So it was my goal then, and when we worked together even further down the road, which we should talk about because I had one of my best singles matches with him. My whole goal every time we worked with them was to make Jack Perry.